What's up, you guys? If you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my first client. I haven't had a makeup client in a couple of years now. It's been real heavy on my heart to start back doing makeup, so here I am. So let's get into this. So I started off by doing her eyebrows. Her eyebrows were really oily. She actually had really oily skin. So I decided to put a little bit of powder just to take away some of that shine on the eyebrow. If you really want a detailed tutorial on how I do eyebrows, leave me a comment below because I kind of went fast on this one. I will list all the products I use in the description below, but I am using the Morphe eyebrow pencil. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but it works really well. Now to conceal these brows, now that I'm seeing it on camera, I could have used a darker shade, but I'm going in with the Too Faced concealer in Warm Sand. Her eyebrows were already really thick, so they didn't need a whole lot of work. I did prep her skin off camera. I used some Noxzema wipes to clean off her face just to make sure there were no oils. And then I went in with my Pond's moisturizer just to moisturize her face. I'm really just cleaning up the concealer here. It really was bothering me by how light it was, so I did go in and wipe off some of that concealer. Now to prime her eyelids, I'm just going in with that same concealer shade. Y'all, please don't come for me. I know in a lot of this video, I am covering up the process. Like, when I went and watched it, I'm like, come on now, Chanel. How are you covering up everything? But now I'm just cutting her crease. I believe I'm using the Too Faced Cookie. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I will have everything listed in the description below. But I do want to use a concealer shade that's a little bit lighter just to cut that crease. After I cut her crease, I made the mistake of setting this crease. If I wanted to set it and leave it like this, that's probably what I should have done. But I did go in with the Juvia's Place Warrior palette, I believe it is, and I went in and added some of that gold color. And it didn't pop like I wanted to, and now that I'm looking back on my work, I see that's probably why. So now that I'm partially done with the eyes, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Infallible Wear in the shade, I believe this was 360 Mocha. I can't really remember. Like I said, I will have all the products listed in the description below. I'm making sure to clean up on the eyebrows because I hate to see like the lightness of the eyebrow, like it's just not blended. So that got to be all blended out, okay? And then I'm going to use this Morphe sponge. I really like the sponge. I like the shape of it. And I'm just going in and really taking my time with blending everything out. Now to my favorite part, I'm going to be highlighting using the Too Faced Warm Sand. This is really the only light concealer shade that I use basically on her entire face. So with this concealer, it is very creamy, which I should have used a matte concealer. Now that I'm looking back on, I know her skin is oily. But I did let this concealer dry down for about 5 minutes, and then I went in with that same beauty blender and started on the edges. I don't know, I just like to do my makeup like this. It always comes out really good just to blend out the edges first. It just makes it look super seamless to me. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but this is just the way I like to do it. When you're doing someone else's makeup, you really want to take your time to make sure everything is blended out. I don't care if it takes an hour and a half when you're first starting out, because you just want to make sure everything is all seamless and blended, because if it's not, you will be able to tell, your client will be able to tell when they take pictures, they will have flashback. So I really went in and took my time with blending everything out. I'm not even left-handed, and I'm using my left hand just to make sure it's all seamless. So I want to go ahead and apologize to y'all in advance. I don't know what happened to my camera. It started dying, my memory started going away. And y'all, how this is about to be, y'all, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I hate that my angle is like this, but please, please stay tuned. So I went in with some Sasha Buttercup to bake her face. I normally wouldn't bake, but her skin is so oily that I just insisted on doing that. And once I got done baking, I did take that same beauty blender and just press it into her skin just to make sure it was seamless and that powder was not going to show. I did not cream contour her, which I should have done. It would have made it look 10 times better. But I did go in with the Morphe Trailblazer and contour her cheeks. Like I said in the beginning, I was covering up the camera, and I don't know why. Yeah, I'm so mad at myself. But I'm going to get better with the next one, I promise you. after that, I'm going to go on with some Studio Fix by MAC in the color NC50, I believe. And this is the same color as that concealer color. And I'm just going to brush all of that powder away. What I did realize is this looked really good underneath her eyes, but it kind of made her look a little lighter, which I didn't like. And what I also did, which is not going to show on camera unfortunately, is I went in with a darker color that matched her exact skin tone in the Studio Fix, just to darken up a little bit under that contour so it's not looking so bright. I didn't want a lot of highlight for this look. I really just wanted to focus on skin, but I did go on with the Ofra highlight and highlighted her cheekbones and underneath her eyebrow. So at this point, I realized how messed up my camera was and fixed the angle for y'all. I told y'all to stay and trust the process, okay? I know this lighting has her looking a little bit light, and I hate that it does, but I promise y'all, this is her skin tone. It matched perfectly with her chest and her arms. It's really just my lighting. I really got to get it together. I do want to apologize to y'all again in advance. I'm so sorry, y'all. My memory, it went out. I had no more storage on my camera, so the video is going to cut off soon. But thank you guys so much for tuning into this look. The next video, I promise, is going to be 10 times better. I went in and added some lashes on her, and I went in and used the MAC Chestnut lip liner and some NYX gloss just to finish it off for her. This look was really pretty. I am practicing, I am learning, so please you guys leave me some tips and some comments in the comment section below and let me know what you want to see from me next. It's no filter from my phone. She looked beautiful. I loved it. Thank y'all for watching.